1960 MGA 1600, good solid car. Either a great driver, because it does drive well, and I'll take you for a drive in another video, or a car that you'll want to strip the paint off and repaint in its proper white color. This car, I don't know when it was redone, but the paint is in poor condition, although from 20 feet it actually looks fine. It has been buffed up in a couple spaces to see how well it would recover its luster, and it will be, you actually can make it better, but there is some crazing in places. So it's really up to you. If you want to just wet sand it all off and repaint it, that's one option. The other option would be to buff the car. You'll get some luster back, and it will look even better if you just want to drive it as is. Trunk is good and solid. Excellent trunk. Here's the original side curtain pouch, which is nice to have. There's a new battery, the wrong hold down, the correct fuel pump. And the interior is not bad, although it's probably the wrong color, this tan, and you may want to restore it to black. The seats are fine. I'll show you those in the still pictures, but I've pulled them out so you can see the floorboards. The wood is in good shape. Don't be distracted by this tattered carpet. I just pulled it up so we could see what matters, and that's this seam all along here, which is fine, but that's an area to really watch out for. All in here is where they rust, all this whole area, but it's good and solid on this car. You'll see in the photos that this interior is passable once I put it all together again. Let's start it up for you. Starts right up. Oil pressure is good. There's 50 pounds, and we have a good solid engine, correct engine. Revs well, sounds good, works right, and you'll see again it drives well. Kingpins are good and tight, the wire wheels are correct. We'll turn it off for engine noise here. You want to be mindful on these cars. Sometimes the big issues are in these rockers. These have been replaced at some point, but there is some rust on the back of these inner sills. This is vertical. Remember, right behind where my finger is a vertical metal piece that's got some perforation, and that's something that eventually will need to get repaired. But I bet it's been that way for at least the last 20 years without incident. Good and solid all in here. These fenders are fine. You can see the sight lines on the car are good. It's a really solid car. It's just not cosmetically perfect. And there you have it, 1960 MGA. Thanks for watching.